Welcome to Ecuador!
Hola! We are on country number 7 of our South America trip so far. That was 6. 7!
Yeah, and we are in the capital city of Quito right now. I've been here for a few days working and just adjusting to being here, getting food and SIM card. Every time I get to a new country, getting a SIM card is vital.
We've done our food shop, got our SIM card.
And now we're ready to explore!
Today we're exploring the equator. We've taken a 35-minute Uber drive north from the centre of Quito where we're starting, and we've come to the Equator Park. So we're going to go over and get a ticket in a second and head into the park and literally jump between the north and southern hemispheres.
Which is kind of what we've been doing the last few weeks anyway, because we've been flying to Colombia and then back down here
within
to
Colombia,
Ecuador.
down to Leticia, back up to Bogota.
But now we're actually going to hop across the line and then we're going to go and explore the rest of Quito later today. So come and have a look.
Let's head into the park.
This one passport ID.
The confusion is real.
We just queued up and bought our tickets, and it was $5 per adult, and then you come through the barrier there, just scan your ticket. It's very easy to get in.
It's very nice, this place. I love it. It's kind of all spread out and it's got like some futuristic-y looking parts. It's just, I like what they've done here. It's nice.
And it's a stunning day.
Yeah.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, thank you Ecuador. Thank you Quito.
Never seen the equator before.
I'm really excited. We've flown back and forth over it, but we've never actually seen it. We're Craig and Kirsty, a couple who have been on the road for the past 3 years sharing our adventures around the world. Right now we're making our way through South America and exploring everything it has to offer. If you enjoy seeing new places and real experiences, please subscribe and welcome to the adventures of Tide Not Travellers. So we're just now lining up to get the famous picture on the equator line between the northern and southern hemisphere, and we're here on a Saturday. We usually avoid weekends and we're definitely remembering why we usually do that. It's pretty busy.
There's quite a queue for this spot. Kirsty's queuing in the southern hemisphere,
am.
I'm queuing in the northern hemisphere,
Straight along the line.
and as you may have noticed, there's also the big monument behind the spot where you get the picture of the north and the southern hemispheres, and you can climb to the top, so we may do that afterwards.
Yeah, and we just got told by a local that right now it is classed as the summertime here in Ecuador, so you know, it makes sense. It's sunny, summertime, and it's a weekend. So.
Saturday, yeah. But there's lots of other things to do here as well. There's music and shops and other events going on, so it feels like a real sort of party vibe here as well.
Yeah,
it's really nice. Yeah.
That's really hard.
That was such a pressure moment with the queue behind us. They're really friendly though, the people behind us took pictures, but it was so hard to jump from one side to the other because the E was actually raised above the plinth, so...
And I forgot to mention that Quito is the second highest capital city in the world, second to La Paz, which is 3,600 and something. This one is 2,850 metres above sea level, so you know, we are adjusting to the altitude again. Good old altitude's back.
In our South America trip we're doing like sea level, up, down, but we're going to go up even further now. We're going to go up the monument and check out the view from the top. Seems to be less of a queue for this.
Bye guys, bye.
Lift or stairs?
La escalera. I'm not sure what that's about, a hamster with hands, but ready for the view of the equator. Oh wow, this is a good side. So colourful, this country. So we made it to the top. It's only 123 steps, so it's totally worth doing. And you get beautiful views. You can see the north, which is where we actually live, and the south, where we've been for pretty much most of this year, other than when we've hopped back and forth. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really interesting walking up. There's loads of history and facts to find out about the middle of the earth on your way up. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's free, it's included with your $5 entry ticket to the whole place. And directly behind me here you can see the avenue that we walked in on the entrance where you get your ticket, and there's 13 different busts, and they represent the 13 team members that actually measured that this was the centre of the Earth and confirmed that it's 0, 0, 0. Pretty interesting. We had a great time visiting this very touristy site, which is refreshing because touristic places can sometimes be pretty awful. Sure, it was a bit busy at the top of the monument, but the views are beautiful overlooking the Andes Mountains into the distance, and the climb up is relatively short and easy. But in the interest of honesty, it turns out the real equatorial line is in fact about 200 metres away from the line that was originally measured and painted. But since the government already built this monument here before the modern technology was able to give a more accurate location, they decided to leave things as they are for now. The site gets a bit of negativity for this, but we think that getting within 200 metres of accuracy using measuring techniques from 300 years ago is pretty impressive. Either way, coming here you will still be overlooking the equatorial line, it's just not exactly where they say it is. Glad we did it, but that was so busy. Definitely coming on a busy sunny Saturday is not a good idea. So we visited the Fin del Mundo at the end of the world, which was in Ushuaia, Argentina, and now here we are at the Mitad del Mundo, or middle of the world, here in Ecuador. And of course, like in every good South American place, they've always got their fluffy llamas everywhere. So now we're just going to take a little wander because there's a lovely plaza here, lots of places to get souvenirs, which we're going to have to buy something from here. We've got something from the end of the world, we've got to get something from the middle of the world to take home with us, and probably grab some lunch because it's already 1 o'clock. Time flies when you're having fun. I think this is the one. It's got the Ecuador colours, it's got the latitude 0, 0, 0, and it's got middle of the Earth and Quito, Ecuador. And it's nice and light, fits in the bag easily. They've even got free water filling stations as well, so give that a go. Found a nice smelling, lovely little coffee shop that does lunch, so we're going to go in here. And it's got views of the monument as well. So our food has just arrived. Craig's got a nice chicken and avocado sandwich. It comes with chips and salad. And I've got like a caprese sandwich, which is like cheese, salad, and chips and salad with it as well. And some lovely looking iced lattes, which we need because it's crazy hot here today. We're sitting on the northern side of the equator, just for now, but the line is just there next to us. So maybe we'll just hop over and have a bit on either side. But yeah, what a great view we have here. It's a lovely little coffee shop.
So to start the process, he gets a bowl full of unroasted coffee beans, pours them into the vat at the top, they go in there, and goes into the cooker, so this is where they get roasted. You can see there's currently already coffee beans in there, and if I look down here, you can actually see the flame in there.
So glad we followed our noses, smelling the coffee and coming in here for lunch was a great idea. So after we've eaten our lunch, we've just had a little demonstration of how they make the coffee here. And just like when we were in Colombia at the coffee plantation the other day, you have the original coffee beans like this, and then peel open the coffee bean, and you get the little green coffee bean like this. And then he gets a big bowl of these and roasts them until they look like this.
Gracias, ciao. So we were supposed to be visiting 3 places today and we're still at the equator. There is so much to see here.
Yeah.
We've just come out of the coffee shop and look at this.
I love how they're just dancing across the 2 hemispheres, switching. Like he's in the south, he's in the north.
Welcome to the equator.
So fun. We've stayed way longer than we planned to here today. Totally worth the $5 entry fee. There's so much to see and do here. Allow yourself at least 5-6 hours, I think.
We absolutely love Ecuador. Such a cool place.
We've been here like a few days and we're in luck. Everyone's so friendly. The coffee tastes great. The chocolate tastes great. It originates from here, so it should taste good. And yeah, the colours.
The people,
so nice.
the beauty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Blown away so far.
So now Craig's going to have an attempt at balancing an egg on the equator.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy.
No pressure.
Este menos pesado.
You can see the line is right here.
Poquito Spanish.
Where's the super glue?
Like that, yeah.
Intenta, okay?
The concentration. Wow! And I missed it. You have to do it again for the camera, Craig. This little girl is amazed. Craig! I now do it again because I genuinely missed it on camera.
You missed it?
I genuinely missed it. Right, do it again to prove it to everyone.
Can't believe it. I did it within like 5 seconds and Kirsty wasn't filming.
It's okay.
So on the equator they have these little seats like literally right on the equator line, and you've got to try and balance these eggs on the nail heads. So let's try and do it.
Wow, it wasn't just beginner's luck.
Ta-da!
Wow.
That second time wasn't easy actually.
No, last time you looked such a pro.
There you go, that's how you balance an egg on the equator.
Wow, I need to show the equator line. Straight there.
This is the egg.
Good job.
What a time we've had at the Equator Park.
Yeah.
I mean, we were expecting to spend like maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours here, but
Now 3 o'clock.
here we are like 4 hours later or something.
Yeah.
Such a great atmosphere here.
Yeah, so nice. But all good things have to come to an end. We're going to head off to the next destination. Probably only going to make it to 2 places today, but you know, we'll do something else another day instead.
We'll see.
When you're having this much fun, it's great.
So, a muy rapido 30-35 minute Uber journey from the Equator Park to Teleferico de Quito on the west hand side of the city. We are here, we've just walked up this steep hill.
Hence the breath.
Hence the lack of breath because of the altitude as well. But yeah, we thought we would get here in time for golden hour, so go up to the top, see the view across Quito for golden hour.
Yeah, we decided just to try and squeeze the 2 things in today because yeah, we've had too much fun.
Too much to see, too much to do.
We'll do this stuff another day.
Yeah, we're only in Ecuador and Quito for about a week or so, so we want to enjoy everything while we're there.
Yeah, just make the most of every day.
And plus, I think everyone else is doing the same, going up for golden
Yeah,
hour.
there's a big line.
There's a big queue.
Again, doing things on a Saturday.
Check this out.
Just grabbed our tickets. It was $8.50 per adult, and we're about to board the teleferico. We've been saying it wrong for a long time.
Yeah, all these months we've been saying teleferico, it's teleferico.
Teleferico.
Let's head to the viewpoint.
Hello.
Gracias. The last cable car up is at 6 p.m. and once you're at the top, the last cable car back down is at 7 p.m. So I think once you're up there, they start ushering you down at about 7 p.m, which is great because you can see sunset. Teleferico number, I don't don't know, I've lost count.
5,289.
Boy, yeah, it does feel a lot cooler up here. Kirsty's happy with her choice of clothing today already.
Yeah, it's been warm all day, but now I'm chilly.
And at the top here they've got written all of the peaks and the volcanoes up here. Cotopaxi is the popular one, the really famous one, and it's just a classic conical volcano shape, just under 6,000 meters altitude. The views from the top, as you'd expect, are just wow. Wow, Ecuador. Wow, Quito. Check this out.
You have amazing views of the city on that side, and then you can just see the perfect cloud pouring down from the volcanoes into the valley of Quito. It's amazing.
The cloud coming in from the west, like Kirsty said, it's just pouring over the mountains into the Quito Valley, just like a cloud waterfall. It's incredible.
Yeah.
You can see right across Quito from here and the neighbouring volcanoes.
And it's so fresh up here. It feels like a cooler air and just lovely and fresh. It's quite peaceful here, but apparently there's quite a lot to do. So we have about, we have 2 hours still. So we're going to just relax, enjoy the sunset from up here and see what there is to see.
If you're looking to come up here for sunset, definitely get here for about 4 p.m. because there is quite a queue.
Yeah.
Takes about, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes to queue to get your ticket and to then get on the cable car.
Yeah, it's taken us the best part of an hour and a quarter in total to get from arriving at the taxi and getting actually up here.
But so worth it, and we've got a couple of hours up here now,
Yeah,
so
amazing.
gonna soak it all up. So this is the beginning of the mountain bike trail, and wow, that is not for the faint-hearted.
That is a steep start. That will warm you up.
Yeah. Really uneven surface as well.
I really want to do it though.
Yeah. Let's go and get some mountain bikes. Not
BMX,
today.
as you're obsessed with. I love how they love dogs so much here that not only is it dog friendly to come up here, but they have an actual dog park at the top here. So many dogs go on the teleferico coming up. And then they've got this fun place awaiting them.
Here we are, Mirador de los Volcanes. This is the kind of viewpoint or mirador that I love. The kind that has a chain of volcanoes. Perfecto. We're definitely feeling the altitude. It's up at just below 4,000 meters. So our little English bodies aren't used to this.
Yeah.
Apart from obviously going to a few high altitude places.
Yeah, my body never got used to those either.
The pictures you see of Ecuador are so accurate. You just feel up in the clouds. Yeah. You see the clouds spilling over mountains into the valleys, and this side you can see Quito.
Yeah, we've been spoiled with the sunshine on our first day exploring. I say this as I'm getting blinded by the sun.
So down there in the valley there you can see Parque Carolina, and our apartment is just up here overlooking Parque Carolina, and you can see it's just gone into the shade. And up here you've got Volcano Pichincha, which last erupted back in 1999, and it's the highest mountain or volcano in the region.
Out of breath.
Yeah, it is high altitude.
But beautiful.
Yeah. What? Blah, 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 blah. Altitude and cold and things. It's just the altitude and the cold mixed together.
Yeah.
Is a really tough,
I cannot feel my fingers.
tough combination. What a spectacular day we've had. We hope you've enjoyed Our first day exploring Quito here in Ecuador.
It's been incredible. And as you can tell, we're pretty out of breath and freezing now, but we've had sun all day long, and then we made it to this beautiful viewpoint to watch the sunset. So thank you very much, Quito, for sending us glorious weather on our first day exploring.
We're not making this up. We are loving Ecuador so far. The people,
really amazed us.
the place is just incredible. Such a happy country.
Yeah.
And you can see Quito just behind us. We're going to spin around so that you can see,
We are literally in the clouds.
yeah, the sunset going down over Pichincha, the volcano. If I turn a little bit more, you can see the clouds just spilling over into the Quito Valley. I think we're going to finish the day just by going on the swings over there, which literally swing over the edge of the hill.
Oh gosh, yeah. It
Over
does.
towards Quito, but we hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching,
Yeah,
as ever.
always. Yeah, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. It really helps our channel, helps us to keep going, and it means so much to us. And we will see you soon for more adventures. We can't wait to explore more of Ecuador. We wish we had more time, but we are gonna go 100 miles an hour to see as much as we can.
And please don't forget to subscribe, and it takes a lot to make these videos. We are working so hard, not just on editing, but on making money in the background.
Yeah.
So please don't forget to check out our Patreon. Every penny or pound or dollar, whatever it is, really helps. So
Yeah.
we really appreciate it. Check out the link below.
And thanks to all our Patreons. You really mean the world to us and have helped us so much this
You
far.
really do.
Goodbye for now from Ecuador, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next Ecuador video.
Bye.
Ciao.
Our first day exploring Quito had been an absolute blast. These two popular tourist locations are popular for a reason, right? Everything from the friendly people, the dancing, the colourful scenery, and now this viewpoint looking dramatically across the Andean mountains, with the city of Quito sprawling below. It is also possible to do a 5-hour round-trip hike from the point where the teleferico drops you to the peak of Pichincha, but obviously you need to arrive very early in the day to do that. But it does sound like a great adventure. Maybe we'll come back earlier another time, but for now we can't wait to see more of what the city of Quito and the country of Ecuador has to offer. Thanks for watching!